But yes, you're absolutely right. You hit the nail on the head. Like, we had a very similar traumatic experience, and then we dealt with it two very different ways.
Things just got too royal. An accusation of sexual trafficking by rapper Shay Diddy has recently been dropped in a $30 million lawsuit that has now mentioned Prince Harry, not to forget in another lawsuit filed against troubled hip-hop mogul Shaw Diddy Combs Oscar winner Cuba Gooding Jr. also listed as a defender. And the list goes on. Here's everything you need to know now. It might off as a shocker, but Diddy was photographed with Kanye West, Prince William, and Prince Harry in 2007 during a party the Royal brothers threw after their performance. That's right. And now the court records connected to the well-publicized $30 million lawsuit against Shay Diddy comes include Prince Harry's name at the very top. According to reports, Rodney Lil Jones filed a complaint accusing the coming home artist of grooming, trafficking, and sexual misconduct. Lil Rod claims in court filings that Diddy gained legitimacy by using his affiliation with celebrities, such as Prince Harry. Combs even tried to pass off Little Rod D. Jones to Gooding, presenting him to the Oscar-winning actor and leaving the two of them alone in a studio on Combs' yacht. According to the lawsuit, Cuba Gooding Jr. began touching, growing, and fumbling Mr. Jones's legs, his upper inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back near his buttocks, and his shoulders. According to the lawsuit, as of right now, none of the accused have revealed their side of the story. So for now, let's have a peek at some industry insiders' perspectives on the matter. Remember, the recent FBI raid at Diddy's estate, according to sources, 50 Cent has revealed the startling truth about law enforcement activity at Diddy's mansion. It is claimed that this activity is related to an ongoing investigation into trafficking. Diddy, of course, has an entirely different version.
Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
Like, I don't know what I was talking about.
Hey. Nah. I mean, I was
You don't
caught,
go back and look at that stuff and laugh?
I mean, it could be funny. I don't really be on it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like.
I'm sure we can put Charlamagne's compilation against Diddy's compilation.
We have a bunch. We put.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't do it because I know I'm bad at the game. I know I say like reckless stuff out my mouth that's just not maybe adding up to with somebody who's homophobic, but I'm not homophobic and I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bad at the game, and it's probably hilarious. I would love to see it. I would love to see the video compilation.
It's hilarious.
50 came up here and he was giving you flack for the asking Fab to party. So he'll ask you to play the clip, man.
Yeah, play the clip. Go ahead.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
I asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why are you and 50?
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not?
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me. He loves me.
But what about other witnesses? Have you heard about Jaguar Wright's most recent interview with her shocking revelation of Diddy's years-long abuse of his girlfriends and young musicians? The internet is ablaze with anticipation. See, Jaguar did not hold back this time, as she usually does, especially when it came to disclosing the darkest, most innermost side of Shay Diddy Combs.
There's gotta be some dark Like, people are not understanding that girl quit $250K. 4 million every quarter. Well, I'm sorry, $1 million every quarter. Now she was getting $2 million a quarter, but then she got, you got going on. That's so deep that it ain't worth $1 million a quarter. That's how he operates. He has people followed. He has people watched. He does all kinds of, and he's a fucking piece of shit.
Too much money.
I feel bad for the kids. Like, don't think that there aren't moments when I'm speaking honestly about that motherfucker that I pray that his children don't hear it. Because that's still their dad. I know what it's like to have a baby with a fucked up ass motherfucker. As much as I can't stand my ex-husband, I would never want my son to feel bad about either one of us being his parent. You know what I mean? Like, I would never want that. But their father is the fucking devil. He the fucking devil.
Many fans claim that Jaguar has been warning us about this for a while, particularly in regard to Sean Diddy's attempts to entice young girls to perform oral acts for celebrities in Hollywood.
Life without Bad Boy Records. But people don't know the reality of Total. And the reality of Total is that Kima Dyson started that group. Puffy got into the mix later. But her mom was like their manager. Her sister Vita survived. Her sister Vita was with Irv Gotti before Ashanti got there. Like, these were girls who were making their bones in the game. They were making deals. They were getting deals. Like, and they did this before Puffy came. Their name was breaking before Puffy got involved. Then Puffy got involved, and then the next thing you know, Missy gets involved. And when Missy got involved, everything changed. But what I hated more than anything was how Kima Dyson kind of got ostracized from the entity that she was damn near responsible for creating because she wasn't gay. Because she was straight. Because she had a husband, because she had children, because they had a family, because they had a business.
So she couldn't be the
she wasn't nobody plaything.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, here come Puffy, Diddy, Dirty Money.
Yeah.
Yeah, real fast.
They did nothing either.
I mean,
Danity Kane, nothing. Like, his groups do nothing. Like, they start off good, but I believe it's him. He's the number one denominator. You know what I mean?
Hey, Clive Davis's artists kind of experienced the same things as Angie Stone.
You know, throughout the discussion, she leveled some very serious accusations, one of which being that Diddy is engaged in open sex trafficking and is essentially a puppet of the Hollywood elite, and that until now, law enforcement has ignored it. She also brought up how Diddy utilizes his fame and money to intimidate and assault young artists, even naming a few of his victims. He uses his power in Hollywood to take advantage of and exploit these artists. When I started addressing my issues about what had happened to Malik B and what happened to Flo Brown, I just started looking as I've gotten older, like I dissect life a little differently. Now I'm always looking for the origin of a problem. I'm not looking to deal with the fallout that is presently here now if I want to get rid of it. I got to go to the origin. I got to figure out where it comes from, and I got to dig those roots up, and I got to make sure it can't continue to grow. But what made you tell about P. Diddy and Christopher Williams?